I'm here at Cafe Pyrus, the gluten-free and vegan restaurant. It's looking great. I have the honor to have met the owner, Tyzun James, and now I would just like to ask you, what inspired you to open up such a cafe, and how long have you had it for?
So we've been open for 6, almost going on 7 years. The biggest thing for us was we had some ideas of what was going on downtown. We wanted to expand that, and we wanted to have an eating establishment with coffee and other items that were paid attention to where it's sourced from. So our biggest motto is we're not going to poison you for profit. So where other places use cheese shreds, or you just saw Subway get the 50% of their chicken isn't actually chicken, or their meat. Even with coffee, the dairy, a lot of the dairy is additive. We just don't do that. We actually have been to some of our coffee farms. We actually make connections with the farms that we use to get some of our produce. So we try and keep that in mind with everything that we're doing. The vegan and organic side, we just felt that was right. So no pretentiousness behind it. Do it for your own reasons, whether it be environment, animal rights, or you just want to eat healthier. We offer a full menu, but we want to show that this food is awesome and will compete with anybody.
That's great. And from what I'm seeing here, there's a lot of diversity in your clientele. Do you find that it's a lot of regulars that you get? Or is there a hype on it that people are just constantly coming in because they've heard of it, word of mouth? Or do you find that social media has had a good effect on it?
I'm always still surprised when I see somebody who doesn't know about us and it's their first time in, because we've been here for so long and we're really good at what we do. The people that come here love us. You can see our reviews and everything. I mean, we do things at a high quality because we're using real ingredients, and it's a price point that you can afford. There's a small premium, but that includes fair wage policies. We're using fair suppliers, and we're not feeding you poison for that. So we have a ton of regulars that come in. I wouldn't say that there's any kind of group. It's just who likes healthy, good food. And the other side of that is, again, I'm still surprised that new people are coming in all the time.
Yeah.
So that's always fun too.
And you have a great lounge environment, which is very friendly service. Also, tell me a little bit about your coffee.
So from the coffee standpoint, we have connected with a couple of major roasters and sourcers. So we actually, not necessarily do we roast our own coffee. It's something maybe we'll get into, but we're not experts there. What we want to do is make sure that when we're selecting coffee, the people that pick in the coffee, that there's money going back to the community, that we have a fair wage policy, especially in some of our source countries where things like fair wages are completely non-existent, and even minimum wage for $1, for example, in Nicaragua, was just abolished for coffee plantation workers because they felt that it was an unfair advantage. If we recognize the unique qualities and the absolute amazing quality of some of the coffee you can get and what the market will pay for it, we can really help those communities. So that's why we're connected that way. We're going to give you an absolutely stellar product with unique flavors that feature the beans itself. So everybody's all about huge dark roasts. That's not really us. We want you to taste the flavor behind the coffee, and you can actually taste very unique flavors from different trees, from different plantations, within the same country, and even completely different continents. There's a different flavor to the coffee, and that's what we focus on.
That's great. Thank you so much, James. It's been very informative learning about Cafe Pyrus. And now we see, folks, that this cafe doesn't just have vegan and gluten-free items, but it has very delicious coffee, which is fair trade. And I'm about to enjoy my meal, so cheers.